everyone, it's Nonnagrace, and I'm from Western New York. I'm telling you, I'm not ready for this fall business or this cold business. I went in the basement, and the basement is actually 10 degrees warmer than upstairs. Upstairs is like 60, and downstairs was like 70. It's cold in Western New York anyways, it's cold. For those of you that like the little bit of coolness, we haven't really had the hot, although Jim might disagree.
I would disagree.
I don't.
This feels comfortable.
This feels cold to me. In fact, I was telling him my feet are getting cold. I'm going to have to wrap up in a blanket. I think that the Black Phoenix blanket is the blanket I'm going to be using. It's nice and toasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's so toasty in that. Thank you, Brian, for that blanket. That is really, really nice. It's a hooded blanket.
Mm-hmm.
It's really soft and nice. Well, today I went to check the chickens, and I was looking for I had one hen that was being very nasty to me because she's acting broody. But every time she sees me, she runs out of the nest. So maybe she's not broody. But Silver was acting broody also, so I put Silver in timeout the other day. I forgot to mention to you, and it's happened how many days ago now? 3 days for Emily's window?
3 days, yeah.
Oh. Emily begged me for the treadmill. So I gave her the treadmill, and we asked her where she wanted it placed, and she wanted it placed in the living room so that she could walk on it and watch television. Well, the other morning, 3 mornings ago, I get this phone call, "Mommy," and I go, "What's the matter?" And it's Emily on the phone crying her eyeballs out, and I says, "What happened?" She goes, "I broke a window." And I go, "How the heck did you break a window?" She was trying to move that treadmill, which weighs a ton, it's like a dead horse, into her bedroom, and I don't know. And she said, and it fell open, and it broke the window. So I go over there to see. I says, "Well, is it open to the world, or what's going on?" And she says, "Well, if I put the screen down, it's at least got the screen there." So she put the screen down and the Venetian blind down. And I went over there to see, and here this treadmill is in the middle of her doorway. I don't know how she even got in and out of her room because I couldn't squeeze through it. It was like, so I jerked on that thing to get it out of the doorway so I could at least go in there and check the window. Well, I couldn't get the window it's one of the windows that would tip out.
Tip in.
Or tip in, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It tips for cleaning so that you can clean it. Well, it's a thermal pane window, so it's got 2 glasses actually with webbing or whatever.
Lights. They call them lights.
In between.
That's what they call.
It's like
it's divisions between the glass.
Yeah. But they're in between the glass. So when you wash the glass, you're just doing a nice clean swipe. You don't have to go into each little compartment. And so I couldn't get the window to tip back up. So I called Jim and I said, "The glass is broken on the one side, but it's not broken on the inside." And he goes, "How the heck is she breaking on the outside?" I go, "I don't know how she broke it on the outside. It's bad enough she broke it." So he came and he adjusted it and he got it closed. And we cannot find the company that even made these windows. We bought them from a place locally, but they don't remember. They thought it was by this one company. So we've contacted the company and took pictures of everything and can't find the window. So now we have to search a little more. But anyways, I told her, I left her a note. I wrote a note and I said, "Do not move that treadmill ever again." And she wanted to know about some tiebacks, if they were tiebacks, and I said, yes, those are tiebacks for curtains, because they were the wider with the ruffle on it, and she had never seen that apparently. And I said, it's like the ones we used to have, and she didn't remember even having them here. But she says, "But I want to move it." And I says, "Well, where is it you want to move it to? Because you wanted to watch television when you walked on it." And she goes, "Well, in my bedroom is where I was trying to put it." I says, "You don't want it in your bedroom. Maybe you better put it in one of the spare rooms." And she says, "Well," and she said that she would try again. I said, "No, you don't try again." She goes, "But I don't want to wait, and I have to wait. These are, this generation of not waiting. They don't think things through. They just hop to it and try or whatever. Then she tells me, I tell her to do things herself, and I says, yes, you do things yourself, but then don't call me when you mess up real bad. I says, you're supposed to fix the boo-boos and not make more boo-boos. Well, that didn't go over very well either. Well, that's my story for today. I had no idea what I was going to say, but I decided I better talk about that window. Yep. And you know what she did to the window, too. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.